What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? I know I just recorded yesterday, but I feel so brand new. I did record it. I literally just had a breakthrough. I recorded the aftermath of it, and we broke through a little bit more together. But it was a beautiful reading, and I feel beautiful afterwards. I haven't debated if I'm going to release it, but oh my gosh, it was so healing for me. I needed that one. Of course I will release it. I'm just not sure where yet, whether it's going to be members or public. Gotta pray a little bit. But let's jump in on this one. Let's look at your current situation. Let's see what's going on. So this is going to be for your Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your ninth house. But even with that being said, guys, these are general messages. So just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? So I definitely feel like that you're in separation from someone right now. There is some sad, there's someone definitely thinking about you. You're thinking about someone. Someone's thinking about you. There's definitely a separation. And I don't feel like nobody, the future about this connection is rocky. And I don't feel like nobody's too happy about it. I feel like the sunny days is in the challenging position. You know what I'm saying? But this person could be watching you. They're definitely spending more time observing you than actually interacting with you because you guys are separated. There is something, there's something shocking on the horizon when it comes to this energy, okay? Just be aware of that. What's the situation here for the Sagittarius collective? Guys, I hope that these messages are finding you all in good health and in good spirits. I am telling you, when you see that reading, you're going to be like, damn, it's a brand new lady. I feel like that is literally how that reading is going to make you feel. At least that's how it made me feel. But it was quite personal. But Spirit told me that it needed to be released. It feels so good right now. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to see. I cannot wait to look back in 3 or 4 months, possibly not even that long, to see what the, oh my goodness, I can't wait. It's beautiful. I don't know. Let's get here, Spirit. Let's get back to this situation. What's the current situation with Sagittarius? The challenge here is that there's definitely some sort of codependency somewhere along the line. There's some sort of emotional block. Let's call it that, because that's what the very bottom word drew me into. Codependent emotional block. However, this is the addiction card. So maybe y'all are addicted to one another. Maybe you or this person suffer some sort of addiction. Maybe both. But I feel like that there is an emotional block. Yeah, this person is definitely, I'm going to tell you what, Sagittarius. The next card would typically be what's the way through the challenge, and then what's on the other side. Look at the 2 cards. So even if this is just for one spot, which I'm not taking it that way, I just feel like what's on the other side are healthier choices are being made. But look what's coming out. Camera. But here's the thing. This is for the way through the challenge. Learn from the past. There needs to be a perception change. This person is stalking you, but the sunglasses card is in the position of obstacles. I mean, the opportunity. So as a reader, as you're reading it out, you have to listen to your intuition and see what's coming through. But you can't lose sight of what position you're placing it into. And it's up to you to place a position down for your spirit guides. And really, I'm going to be honest with you. For the tarot readers, lights on, pens out. Don't switch up. If you start using a tarot spread, don't switch it up so much. Have it, ask your question, and be able to use that spread to answer that question. Just throwing that out there, it'll help you, and it'll help you become familiar and listen to what is intuitively hitting you based off of your comfort of that position. Anyways, moving forward. The way through this challenge here is through to have a perception change. That is the opportunity. It is to view one another in a different perception. And I feel like that this person is doing a lot of keeping an eye on you. But I think what's on the other side is I do feel like that there are healthier choices that are going to be made. I feel like that there's going to be this happier energy. I do. I feel like that there is going to be a sudden uptick in something. I'm not going to lie, Sag. Let me see what's at the bottom of that. Yeah. I definitely feel like I feel like that there's going to be somebody, there's going to be a replaying of a situation that happened between the two of you all. Taking that and looking at that with a different lens is going to be the very thing that creates an uptick here. Yeah, because I'm not going to lie to you. There's something here. I had ascending at the bottom of the deck when these first two cards came out. And then wedding rings. Now it's outdated, old school, and then wedding ring. So I feel like that there's going to be a conversation taking place about some values as it pertains to what is a relationship? What is it that you're really looking for? If I'm being honest with you, I feel like that there's some sort of conversation that is being replayed in someone's head. And I feel like that there's going to be, I don't know, there's definitely something that happens because of a perception switch. I ain't gonna lie to you. The opportunity and the way through it. You tell me what you see familiar. The way through it is like the advice. The opportunity is what the universe is giving you space to mold out of this situation. But of course, we all have free will. So inside of this opportunity, the universe has created a space for a perception to be changed. And the way through this is to change your fucking perception. Not one, but two. Both y'all. Let's see what's going on here. I don't need to clarify everything. And guys, if y'all are still rocking with me at 6:43 in, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Let's look at the separation. Because it does say somebody's missing. It says separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. And I feel that here. There's heavy reminiscing here. We have the 9 of Pentacles. To the Death card. You know what? Somebody, one of the two. But if I'm being honest with you, I suspect that the cactus, porcupine, whatever this is here, is Sagittarius. At least from this person's perspective. And I feel like that for one, I definitely feel like that there is independent energy here. I definitely feel like that this is ended. But I don't think that you realize the severity or the other person. Somebody doesn't realize the severity that this separation is having on the other person. Whereas they feel like somebody is going off and just blase. That ain't true. Ace of Swords. I'm on to it. Yeah, like this, it's affected somebody greatly. More than you think. More than you think. We have a source of air. This is the Queen of Swords. There is, I'm not going to lie, Sagittarius, there is a need to step back and take an objective look at something. Or you and this person are both. This person is stepping back and taking an objective look at something. I don't know. Someone's definitely learning something. Somebody's definitely learning something about how they hadn't necessarily, there's not only is there emotional baggage, but somebody was still holding on to something from the past as well. And I definitely feel like that it's a past relationship, maybe kind of like comparing this to some ideal, like some type of relationship that wasn't idealistic, okay? And so it's like in somebody created a timeline. Something was off about somebody's timeline that was in their head. And to be honest with you, we got a group of about 5 young ladies walking down the street. What that's telling me is this was influenced by whatever's going around externally to this person, okay? Let's look at the sunglasses, because it's the opportunity. And like I said, definitely feel like that whoever this is for you, they are observing you. They are looking at, like, whether they're looking at your social media, whether they're, I don't know, driving by your house. I don't give a damn. Stalking is on the card. Somebody is definitely trying to gain a different perception of you. Someone is definitely seeing something, okay? They're seeing something. And I'm telling you, Sagittarius, whatever this, let me say this. This ain't somebody that, desires nothing from your world. This ain't that. It's somebody that actually do care about healing. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that understands the process of healing. And they're not trying to rush it. I'm not going to say they're not trying to rush it, because I do got somebody here trying to rush it. But what I'm saying, though, is they understand it. They know it. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like that this is someone that would like a new opportunity. And I do feel like that this person is trying to figure out a way to call in a new opportunity, one way or another. For sure. For sure. And if I'm being honest with you, Sagittarius, the way through this, typically, why would I be giving a way through this for the person that's not watching this video? Typically, this card, for sure, is for the person that's watching this video. These first 3 cards is about identifying some things that are unknown. I mean, even the way through this is unknown. But this is usually what has a heavy outside influence. This right here is from the people that's watching this video. And so with the perception being on that, I do feel like that there is something that you're needing to gain a different perspective on as well. And there is something unhealthy about the way that you were socializing with this person. Whether that was like, there's something to do with an expectation, okay? There is. Excuse me. The Magician, we cannot ignore the fact that while this is also restricting your growth when it is in the reverse, you're restricting your growth because you're not seeing that you don't have to manipulate a situation in a negative way in order to make the most of it. You can make something beautiful out of it, doing it outright openly. That's one of the Spy Kids has a new movie out, and that was basically the message of it. Beautiful movie. But anyways, so that's what this is really saying here. You don't have to manipulate how you communicate with this person. You don't have to test waters or things like that in order to communicate. Don't play yourself small by not communicating, because the Magician, while it has every element inside of it, what is ruling this Magician is Mercury. Okay, Gemini Virgo energy, strong Gemini with the Magician for me as a reader. Okay, but Gemini is all about communication, intelligent communication. Okay, and most people that are Gemini energies, they are really good shit. Like, they can talk you out of your drawers and you not even know it. Okay, but here's the thing. This is also that energy of, just like I have to know you to talk you out of your drawers, I can know you and learn how to communicate with you in a way that is effective for you. That is the opportunity for everyone to surrender a preconceived perception of what they was expecting here. Okay, what they thought was coming together. I feel like that something was conceived in a very unhealthy social experience. Okay, it was not a healthy. With the 3 of Cups showing up as the second card, it could have possibly had external energy other than you and this person when coming together. Just being honest. However, it was unhealthy. Bottom line. So there's a need to gain a different perception on that. And then there's a need to communicate clearer moving forward and stop playing yourself small. That's the opportunity here. But let's look at this addiction, because that makes, look, in the King of Swords, absolutely, this is a conversation that has to take place. There's an opportunity to have a conversation, but in order to have this conversation, it does require complete surrender of preconceived notions. This is having a conversation from a place of vulnerability. And it's also knowing that timing is everything. Because the hangman is the universe has placed you in a temporary separation, a temporary time out for you to shift your perspective in order to have this conversation. Because with the King of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, this is what the universe is bringing in. Yeah. Let's look at this addiction here. Why is addiction in the challenging position? Codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. I'm really paying attention to the control and emotional blocks. I feel like that there is, I don't know, let's see. What is this here? What is this challenge here? So I have Justice here, the Tower, and the Five of Swords. You know what this is telling me? Especially because the Five of Swords came out. And here's the thing. I don't feel the most malicious. Yeah, I'm so glad that I am so glad that the King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Because I don't feel entirely malicious. But here's what's happening here. Fair. That's what's happening here. Fair. And it's creating a challenge. It's almost as like this obsession is about things being fair. Well, if you do it, I can do it. You did it this way, I did it this way. But if it's fair for you to do it, so I'm gonna do it. That's really what this issue is here. I got the Justice card, the Tower card, and the Five of Swords. There is absolutely a sudden, don't give a, like, and the Tower creates uncomfortability, which means for the Five of Swords to be in the position that this is in, it's in the reverse for me. It's telling me that there's a need to make a compromise. It's the way through this. Like, this is the solution to this situation with the addiction. This is a challenge with the addiction, and this is the way through this. This is the way through all of this. This is the advice. There's a need to make a compromise here. So you know what this is telling me right here, Sagittarius? You're going to have to take an L on something. They're going to have to take an L on something. And 9 times out of 10, because you're watching my reading, you're going to have to be the bigger person. So go to the store and buy you a bigger pair of drawers and prepare for this conversation. Because I feel like that trying to make things fair is the very thing that is creating an emotional block here. I'm going to tell you what's so crazy. They say that no sin is greater than the next sin. There's only one sin that outweighs all, and that's blaspheming. Blaspheming. At least that's what the Bible says. Okay, we're not going to sit here and argue about religion, because that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Just follow me. So, and blasphemy is saying that it is that the Creator is not real, is non-existent. Okay, this here is telling me that there's an issue with one situation, somebody feeling like this is far greater than what I did. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. I do. But let's go ahead. Because there is, the way through this is to change the perception. And so, shit, no sin is greater than the next. So if it's a saying that, Sagittarius had a hand in this fuck up, okay, so what? Okay, it's all forgivable. Because it's not the end of the world. It's not blaspheming, right? It's not blaspheming until you say that this shit don't exist. Until you belittle someone and say that their issue is non-existing. Then that's when we have to start asking and considering, is blasphemy taking place right here? Because I don't know that, child. But I got a God in me. I am God. God is inside of me. There's a God in me. That's what made the Ascended Master Jesus so special, in my opinion, is that Jesus understood, and that's how he had that strong connection. That's how he was able to split water. He was in tune in a whole nother way with the God inside of him. That's why it felt so direct, instructional. You know what I'm saying? Right now we got a whole lot of shit cloud, and in that video that I told y'all I need to release, showed y'all how easy it is for us to cloud and shut off the God inside of us. I am going to release that for the public. I feel like a brand new human being after that. And I am literally 15 minutes in between. No, I'm going to say about 30, 45 minutes in between recording. 30, 45 minutes in between recording because I watched it back. Let's clarify reminiscing. Camera. Making memories. Learning from the past. Perception. This is the way through this. Ooh. Ace of Cups. You're definitely going to be expressing something. Yeah. Four of Cups. Into the Two of Cups. Absolutely. So, honestly, Sagittarius, there is a new connection coming in. And I just feel like, damn, there's a new connection coming back in. I just thought some of you all were going to be able to go back to this person. But there may be a conversation that you and this person have. But I do feel like that the challenge is that it is considered a missed opportunity here. The challenge is actually seizing the opportunity, because like I said, in the challenging position, I have to look at it as like it's in the reverse. And in the reverse, it's like no longer being sad about something and actually going after that Two of Cups. But I was asking to myself, is this a new person? Major, if yes. And I got the Star card. Some of you all might actually be healing a connection. You know, you're just going to have to take it as it resonates. This addiction must be healed, though. I will say that. And I don't feel like that it's going to be any easy feat. You know what I'm saying? Especially if this person isn't as advanced as you are on your healing journey. Because in that case, there could be some type of substance addiction. Okay? But for those of you all that do reconcile, okay, sorry guys, I zoned off into my own thoughts. But we have solid Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, Two of Cups. What is that? Seven of Cups. So I do feel like that you're meant to gain clarity. The way through this is to take a compassionate, thank you Spirit, a compassionate look back on the past. Like a 1,000-petaled lotus, you open to the pure potential that blooms within. Gaze into the lotus cups. There's options coming in for you, Sagittarius. What is it that you seek? Look into your resilient heart. Take this time to rest from your efforts so that you can be fully present to whatever feeling arises. There's definitely something about looking through the past and actually feeling that experience, like feeling that. And then moving forward in this place of like using it to come into unity within and not allowing it to separate or cause rift. But That's what's going to allow for this perception to change. But I'm not going to lie, Sagittarius. I'm going to go with my intuition. Even though the cards just said yes. For some, I feel like it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? For 50-50. So possibly if this is on playback, if I can relate this to my situation, possibly for me, there's a new person coming in. But I really am feeling intuitively like that there is an opportunity. It's like you are able to leave this spilt version of this connection and still make use out of something. Like there's still, not all is lost. And I feel like that there's this energy of able to find it. For some of you all, you find this in a new energy. Let's move forward, because this person could just be an unhealthy choice, especially if this person is in the thick of an addiction. You know what I'm saying? Then this person is an unhealthy choice. And what's on the other side are healthier options coming in. Because we just got the Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups, that's 7 of Cups, which is choices and it is options. Okay? But you just have to learn from what you went through with this person. Now that you're able to look at it with more compassion. What's on the other side? Why is healthy choices here for what's on the other side? The Page of Pentacles. The World card. The Judgment. I'm telling you. I feel like this person come right back around. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this person comes right back around. I feel like that there is something that the two of you all are going through. Because the Judgment is all about that forgiveness energy. It is reconciliation energy. And the World card is one cycle ending in a more fulfilling cycle. That is the challenge here, is that the cycle ends. The way through this is Judgment. I don't know. Let's see here, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling reconciliation energy. The opportunity is 3 of Cups. That's reconciliation energy. I don't know, Spirit. Let's see. Guys, don't forget, if y'all are rocking with me while I'm digging this deep in y'all shit, give me a thumbs up, y'all. I'm all up in it, honey. Retreat. Time spent alone, reflecting on the past and current situation. See, that's why I feel like I feel. That's why I feel like I feel. Yep. Find peace with your current state of being. You're being asked to change your perception and find peace and be able to show up more compassionately in your current state. And I feel like that's something that you're going through, and something that your person is going through does bring back around something more, because there's some type of divine, like there's a divine energy here. Like there's something, patience is needed. Ask your angels, abundance. What can you tell me? Okay. Give me energy about a reconciliation. Tell me what I'm feeling about this reconciliation energy, Spirit. Spread your wings and fly. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Expecting the worst, afraid of... Yeah, I'm telling you. There's a new opportunity. And yes, past life connection. I'm telling you. You and this person have something grander at stakes. This is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. Take it as you take it. I'm going to read the signs. Take it as you take it. What I don't see here, I do see some sort of addiction. But what I do not see here is violence. Okay? I do not see violence, and I do not see belittle, degrading. So if someone has degraded you or has been violent to you, I do not see that here. And therefore, I do not think that this is your reading. Okay? But what signs that I do have here? I have Pisces. I have Gemini. I have Libra. The Tower is Mercury, Mars. That's Scorpio and Aries. I have more Scorpio, and then I have the World card, which is Capricorn. So Sagittarius, you'll just have to take this as it resonates, okay? Let's get your closing message, because this deck definitely does say if someone new is coming. And it also says that if this is this being restored. It has both those cards in it. So let's see. I'm curious to see. What's the closing message here for Sagittarius for their current situation? Another 30-minute reading. That's all right. It says, be the real you. Pray from your heart. Step into the spotlight. You have something to communicate with this situation, but you must first really trust and have faith and go in prayer first. There is a need to go in prayer because there's some type of mountain that you have that has to be, like, you have to have this perception of you can overcome that mountain in order to be able to spread the message that you have here. Okay, yeah, you're protected through this. I want you to know. But we also have let it go. There's something about this situation that no longer serves you. Allow Archangel Michael to sever their energetic connection to something in your past. It says, allow Archangel Michael to sever your energetic connection to the past so that you can embrace the future. All is in perfect time, and angels of healing are with you. So neither one of those cards came out. I wonder, let's go from the bottom and see which one shows up first. Ooh, Spirit is telling, as I'm holding this deck, I'm feeling somebody new. You see, because you're ready for more. I don't know why I'm anxious to know which one shows face first. Change is coming. Alright, Sag, I ain't gonna tell you. It is what it is. We gonna find out. We gonna tap into this energy again before it's even gonna matter anyways. Because like I said, there is some type of addiction that has to be addressed here. Alright, Sagittarius, I love you. Let's all choose peace moving forward. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button.